Good evening. I hope I find you well. A bit of a drizzle day today, like we used to call it a soft day, thank God. So now, and we start off, it's Wednesday the 29th of July 2026, and it's the little Strength in Daily Living, Father Sean's little book. My arm is not too short to save, nor my ear too dull to hear. It's the 29th. Christ, my Son, came into the world to save sinners. That's St. Paul's letter to Timothy, the first, and it's chapter 1, verse 15. The other one is Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 1. Jesus said, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to my Father except through me. And that's the Gospel of John, chapter 14, verse 6. Jesus is the only way. There is no other way. That's the beauty of the Catholic faith, isn't it? We're blessed to have it. Praise and bless your holy name, my Saviour. Come on down, Sacred Heart of Jesus. What are you doing up there? Say hello to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Sweetheart of Jesus, fount of love and mercy, today we come thy blessing to implore. Oh, touch our hearts, so cold and so ungrateful, and make us love thee more and more each day. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. Sweetheart of Jesus, make us pure and gentle, and teach us how to do thy blessed will, to follow close the print of thy dear footsteps. And when we fall, sweetheart, oh, love us still. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. That's lovely up there now, Sacred Heart of Jesus. Come on down, the Blessed Mother. Lovely lady, dressed in blue, teach me how to pray. How you, Blessed Mother. Hail Queen. I'm not going to do the Latin now because no, I like the Latin in the Mass, all right, but we have to leave it at that. Hail Queen of Heaven, the ocean star, guide of the wanderer, here below, thrown on life's surge, we claim thy care, save us from peril and from woe. Mother of Christ, star of the sea, pray for the wanderer, pray for me. O gentle, chaste, and spotless maid, we sinners make our prayers to thee. Remind thy Son that he has paid the price of our iniquity. Virgin most pure, star of the sea, pray for the sinner. Pray for me. Up there now, oh Blessed Mother, keep an eye on things. How are you today, wherever you happen to be? I hope that things went all right for you, wherever you are. I had a busy enough day today. First of all, I went down to town. Was one thing and another. I got my Irish Catholic, which you normally get on Friday or maybe a Saturday, but ipso facto, I was in the busy side. And my friend Eamon was here, and then it was my darling wife's anniversary on the 26th over in Kilmainham Wood, the Sacred Heart Church. So that all had to be taken care of. And then, anyway, there'd be the blessing of the graves on Saturday, the 1st of August, and I doubt if I'd be able to be over there. There'll be plenty there. And I was talking to Nellie Muldoon, and who was first cousin of Julie, and the both of them went to the Tech and Nobber, and cycled, so they were good friends. And so she's going to be at her father and mother is buried in the grave there in the Sacred Heart Church. So anyway, so I was busy. So when I went down and got to Nugent, Carmel, the lady that's normally there, she's very good. She's on holidays. And there was a younger chap there, so I asked him who he was. I think he's the son of Diora. So I got my Irish Catholic, and then I wanted to get a Sacred Heart statue and a cross. And did I get anything else? No, that's like what they had. So I got the cross and I got the Sacred Heart of Jesus. It was the biggest statue, and I got it because I was going to bring it to Julie's grave this afternoon. So after I got that, I wanted to get some items in Tesco in Virginia, which is not too far away. So I headed down that way, and I got more than I intended to get, and I wanted to get some ice cream. They have, I think, 8 grand ice creams. Some have a stick, but these ones don't, and they're very tasty. And there's 8 in a box, and I think they're only $2.50 or something, which is great value. I wanted to get 2 of them at least, maybe 3. So I forgot them, got other stuff that I didn't necessarily intend to get, but I got them. And they come to 60 or 70 euros or something. I have the receipt there, I'll be checking it. So then I come back, and I had something. I was going to have something very light. So I had this noodles that I got in Tesco and and you put 4 not spoonfuls, tablespoons into this. There were noodles, and very tasty with little packets, and you put it into the microwave for 2 minutes, and it was very tasty. I had that and a cup of tea, and then I had a bit of a rest because I was back a little after 12 to the Angeles. Had a bit of a rest because I was up early this morning, about 7:15 or something like that, and doing my exercises, my physiotherapy that I do in the morning, and I generally do a bit of cycling. Then I have an exercise bike there. I did 5 kilometers yesterday. I wasn't on it yet, but I'll be on it shortly. And so after I had my dinner, I had a bit of a rest, and I was no sitting resting. Then my good friend Oliver rang, but so be it. I did have a bit of a rest. You need a bit of rest after you have something to eat, because I was going to go now. I have holy water, plenty of holy water. I got a lot of ones from Knock, and so I want to bring that and bring a little statue of our Blessed Mother to have something holy. Now there's a cross. There's a in the headstone. There's a cross, and but it's one of these flat. It's not a Celtic cross, but at least there's a cross in that. But I know some of them have no crosses or anything religious, and we put lovely flowers there. Myself and Eamon on Thursday or Friday before we were doing, and it looked lovely. So I had the holy water, so I blessed the cross and blessed and see the. I had cross, a statue, small statue of our Blessed Mother, which I put standing on the, not on the top headstone, there's a little ledge. Put it there, and I put the cross. Now it's not one of these. It was a nice cross, but it was one that I could uh, put into the pebbles against the headstone, and I had the Sacred Heart there as well, and the holy water, the knock holy water, and then I put our Blessed Mother on a little ledge on the headstone, just. There's a small little ledge, so I put it there, and I have a little item there, say "Miss You," that I bought and not some years ago, and I put it there too, and it's nice to have it there. So, like, I was busy enough then. I got that done, and I left here at 2, so I was over there handy enough, and I was back a little after 4. It's nice going. I take me time, and yokes pass you out. You're always in a hurry in these country roads, but I mean, you've got great comfort compared if you were in the city. And so I did that. So it was a busy day. Yeah, but I wanted to leave these crosses. I just realised that aside from what was on the headstone or the cross, and it's like painted, it's not standing out. Yeah, but it's thank God it's there. And I know some of them have no religious symbol, which is not too good. Anyways, and they have an awful lot of stuff. Some of them, the one on both sides of me, have more stuff than is necessary. And these are ones that are not going to mass, as far as I know. They have all these kind of mementos or whatever it is, but I didn't see anything religious. So, anyways, I put them there, and I felt very satisfied. And I blessed the cross and our Blessed Mother and the Sacred Heart statue. So 4 little holy items. Our Blessed Mother, Sacred Heart, because the church is Sacred Heart. It's the Sacred Heart Church in Cabana Wood, which I love the name Sacred Heart. That's why I sing that hymn every evening. I just very devoted to the Sacred Heart. So that's the story. And tomorrow I'll be meeting my friend Pádraig, and my sister wants to know what time we'll be going down. So her birthday is in October, so I'll go down to that. But instead of staying in the hotel, she wants to be. There's an apartment block not too far, and I stayed in it before, and it was very good. It was very enjoyable. So I'm going to like her birthday is on the 11th of October, and we stayed there maybe for a week rather than in a hotel. You can kind of do yourself because I don't want all that food. It'll be her birthday, so we'll be in probably the Kelly's Hotel there in Rosslare Strand. That's where she's living, and that's a expensive hotel. So we look forward to that, or maybe she'll go to the coast, which is near. And I have a few friends looking now, and you're most welcome. So that's the story, and so it's a busy day. I didn't get time to hardly do anything. So I'm going to have my tea now shortly after this, and I'm going to do a bit of exercises then. I might even do it before I have my tea. On the exercise bike, I did 5 kilometers on it yesterday, and I did 7 the day before because my friend Eamon was here. He got up on it. He gets up in it handier than I do because he's taller. And he's about nearly 6 foot. He's only 10 stone 25 or something. I'm sure I'm a bit more than that myself. So he can eat like a horse, and he doesn't put on weight. And he goes for good walks. So he's getting an exercise bike like mine. He did 10 kilometers twice. Will you be just looking around you? And so I didn't want to be going doing 10 all the time, but I did 7 one day, and I did 5 there a couple of days, and I try and have a go at 5 now after this. So cheery boy for now, and enjoy the rest of your evening wherever you happen to be. And my good friends, 3 of them, you're most welcome. So bye now.